Marcus Aurelius, AD 121–180, was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 and a Stoic philosopher. His writings, known as the Meditations, are a significant source of inspiration for many people seeking wisdom and guidance on how to live a good life. In this video, we will explore some of Marcus Aurelius's most famous quotes and provide an educational insight into their meaning and relevance today. We will examine how these quotes relate to modern psychology, ethics, and personal growth. By understanding and applying these principles, you're able to improve your lives and find greater peace, happiness, and success. Wipe out imagination, check desire, drive away emotion, extinguish envy, subdue elation, let fixed purpose predominate over fickleness, and steadiness over caprice. This quote highlights the importance of discipline and focus in achieving one's goals. According to Marcus Aurelius, excessive imagination, unchecked desires, and emotional reactions can hinder progress towards one's objectives. Instead, individuals must cultivate a steady and consistent approach, allowing reason and logic to guide decision-making. This idea aligns with contemporary cognitive behavioral therapy, which emphasizes identifying and modifying negative thoughts and behaviors to achieve desired outcomes. Additionally, research shows that having clear goals, persistence, and grit are essential factors in achieving success. Patience is the greatest remedy for all kinds of grief. It is an attainment rather difficult, yet possible for a brave man. Marcus Aurelius believed that patience is crucial for dealing with adversity and managing emotions. He viewed patience as a virtue that requires bravery and determination to develop. Modern psychologists agree, noting that patience helps reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while improving well-being and overall health. Furthermore, studies show that practicing mindfulness meditation, focusing on the present moment without judgment, increases patience and reduces reactivity to adverse situations. To accuse others for one's own misfortunes is a sign of wanting sense, and where a man's reasoning powers are feeble, he resents the presence of those who remind him of his faults. According to Marcus Aurelius, blaming others for one's problems is a sign of weakness and poor reasoning skills. Research supports this view, showing that people who take responsibility for their actions are more likely to succeed than those who blame external circumstances. Moreover, individuals who acknowledge their mistakes and shortcomings are better equipped to learn from them and grow as a result. Therefore, developing self-awareness and taking ownership of one's choices are critical components of personal development. Regard humanity as a single body with a common soul, and set your heart upon maintaining harmony with the whole. Marcus Aurelius advocated for a holistic perspective on humanity, viewing everyone as part of a larger collective. This perspective promotes empathy, compassion, and social cohesion. Contemporary positive psychology also emphasizes the importance of social connections, noting that strong relationships contribute significantly to individual well-being, thus fostering positive interactions with others. Engaging in acts of kindness and promoting social justice are vital aspects of living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. For Marcus Aurelius, integrity and honesty were paramount values, and breaking one's word was seen as detrimental to one's character. Studies confirm that maintaining consistency between beliefs and behavior enhances credibility, trustworthiness, and authenticity. Integrity also contributes to mental health and well-being by reducing internal conflicts and promoting self-esteem. Hence, staying true to oneself and honoring commitments are essential elements of ethical leadership and successful interpersonal relations. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. The twining strands of fate wove both your existence and that event together, long before either was distinct. This quote reflects the Stoic belief in determinism and acceptance of what lies beyond one's control. While modern science rejects the notion of fate, embracing uncertainty and acknowledging the limits of human agency can lead to reduced anxiety and increased resilience. Acceptance and commitment therapy, a form of psychotherapy based on Stoicism, encourages individuals to accept reality, focus on what they can change, and engage fully in valued activities despite challenges and obstacles. All words spoken should correspond with action, and actions should fulfill promises made. Marcus Aurelius emphasized congruence between speech and action, highlighting the importance of integrity and accountability. Consistency between verbal and non-verbal communication builds trust and strengthens relationships. Conversely, broken promises and inconsistent messages erode credibility and damage rapport. Therefore, speaking truthfully, keeping promises, and following through on commitments are fundamental aspects of effective communication and building healthy relationships. Whether a thought is admitted should depend upon its value, not upon its ancestry. Marcus Aurelius encouraged evaluating ideas based on merit rather than origin. This principle echoes Immanuel Kant's categorical imperative, stating that actions should be guided by universal moral laws rather than personal biases or cultural norms. Embracing diverse perspectives and valuing open discourse promote innovation, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. Therefore, considering multiple points of view and challenging assumptions are integral parts of intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. Objects have no existence of their own outside our perceptions of them. They exist only insofar as they affect our senses, and they produce different effects on different beings. Marcus Aurelius recognized that objects have subjective meanings depending on individual perception. This idea resonates with phenomenology, a philosophical movement centered on studying conscious experiences from the first-person point of view. Understanding that perceptions differ among individuals fosters tolerance, respect, and appreciation for diversity. Recognizing that there are various ways of experiencing the same phenomenon enables individuals to broaden their horizons, challenge prejudices, and deepen their understanding of the world around them. In the morning, when thou risest unwillingly, let this thought be present: I am rising to the work of a human being. Why then am I dissatisfied if I am going to do the things for which I exist and for which I was brought into the world? Or have I been made for this, to lie in the bedclothes and keep myself warm? Marcus Aurelius urged individuals to embrace their roles as humans and engage actively in daily tasks. This call to action underscores the significance of finding meaning and purpose in everyday activities. Positive psychologists argue that leading a fulfilling life involves pursuing goals aligned with personal values and contributing positively to society. Cultivating gratitude, savoring moments of joy, and expressing appreciation further enhance well-being and satisfaction. Keep this thought handy when you feel a fit of rage coming on. It isn't manly to be enraged. Rather, gentleness and civility are more human and therefore manlier. A real man doesn't give way to anger and discontent, and such a person has strength, courage, and endurance, unlike the angry and complaining. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Marcus Aurelius challenged societal expectations of masculinity, suggesting that true strength lies in restraint and composure, rather than aggression and dominance. Recent scholarship confirms this view, demonstrating that men who suppress anger experience fewer physical symptoms related to hostility, lower rates of cardiovascular disease, and improved psychological well-being compared to those who express anger openly. Developing emotional intelligence, learning assertiveness techniques, and nurturing supportive relationships enable individuals to manage emotions effectively and foster personal growth. Marcus Aurelius's insights remain relevant today due to their timeless nature and applicability across cultures and contexts. Exploring these quotes provides valuable lessons on personal growth, leadership, and ethics, offering practical advice for navigating complex issues facing contemporary societies. Applying Stoic philosophy to modern life entails recognizing the limitations of human agency, accepting what cannot be changed, and focusing on what can be controlled. By doing so, individuals can cultivate resilience, maintain balance, and flourish amidst adversity. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way.